I've met very, very few people on the street who are in favor of this. I met with the Premier the other day, and the only ask I had of her was I said, listen, you know, I just want your assurance this is going to be a fair fight. Like if we win this, if we get our signatures and we get put on this referendum, I want your assurance that you're not going to monkey with our question, that it's going to go verbatim as it was approved by Elections Alberta onto the referendum. And she wouldn't tell me that. She said something like, yeah, we can do that unless there's a legal issue or financial issue, which is basically a huge loophole. So people should watch them like hawks, because if the referendum questions come out and Grassy Mountain isn't mentioned specifically, that's really bad. When the idea to have a referendum question based on petition signatures opportunity came up, we thought that would be a good way to try and lean on the government to get proper legislation as well as educate the public on this thing. And so basically where we're at with that is it's a 4-month process to get 178,000 signatures. And we have 2 weeks left. We've been going at it flat out. And the problem is we don't know the number that we have until we get all of our sheets back. And we're slowly trickling them in, but we have to get all of our sheets back from all of our official canvassers in the next 2 weeks. And until we get those, we don't know what the number is. So we don't know if we're close to 178 or far or way past it. We feel like we're doing quite well. Like we've got thousands of canvassers and they're really out there. And we've had a lot of media on it, and the mood in the street is very, very much on our side. So we feel pretty good, but we don't know for sure until we get the sheet. So our message to everybody is that, A, if you've heard of the petition and you've meant to sign it, now is the time, because we've got June 10th is the actual deadline for us to submit the sheets, but we need your signatures in by the end of the month, really, or at the very latest, say 6th or 7th of June, so that we can get the sheets and send them in. So number one, if you've heard of the petition and been meaning to sign it, now's the time. Go to WaterNotCoal.ca. There's a place, the big blue button that says "Where do I sign?" It'll show you areas in your area, it'll show you canvassing spots in your area you can go to. And if you haven't heard of the petition, there's a quite an in-depth informational page on our site called Why. So it's WaterNotCoal.ca, and there's a button that says Why, and that's got a number of about 15 pages worth of Q&A stuff supported by articles and scientific papers. And if you've already signed it, tell 10 friends, because a lot of people still, despite us being in our coal bubble and we assume everyone knows about this, a lot of people still don't know about it. So if you haven't signed it, please sign it soon. If you don't know about it, read about it on the website. If you have signed it, tell 10 friends, because we're getting down to the wire here. We've got 2 weeks left.